we're about to play Grab by the Ghoulies, an old game, but a great one. Let's go ahead and get started on it. This is the intro of the game. It's pretty cute for an older game, but it's pretty cool. Alrighty, let's get started. We're just going to start with a brand new game. As you've seen the other ones, I've played this before, but we're going to start a brand new one. And we're just going to name it Fusion. Alrighty. So for anybody who doesn't know what this game is, this is just a fun little game back in the old day where you get to fight monsters and you play as the main character Cooper, which you're about to see here. And I'll make sure to let y'all be able to read the bottom before I continue on. So the whole game is basically in text like this. They don't speak. It's just an old fun game. This is the main villain of the game. He's British and loves airplanes, as you can tell by him flying around as an airplane. I don't know how he can hear from that window way up there that we were calling him a creep. But these guys are pretty cool too. You don't ever get to fight them, unfortunately, but as you make a cutscene, they're pretty cool. Yeah, they kidnap your girlfriend and run away. Alrighty, and then the game starts from there. That was the intro. Yeah, this game's really good. It's really fun. Lots of action in it. A little storytelling and fun characters. Makes you laugh a little bit. Of course, we have a butler that comes in and helps us. The butler doesn't like the Ghoulies either. Alright, and then this is how you start playing. He's gonna tell you how to, do all the normal attacks like every game tutorial. Alright, and then it tells you all the enemies as you fight them. You just launch them across the area. Yeah, baby. Alright. They can also attack back at the top right. As you can tell, it's just your health. You kill them, they just turn into little green blobs. And he's just, like I said, again, teaching you how to play. Just going through a basic tutorial. He's showing you that you can use weapons around the house, just anything lying around or anything you can pick up. And then as you saw the little like graveyard up top, that's like a challenge area. You have to defeat everyone in the room in order to get out of here, which is what he's basically telling you right now. Okay. With the chair, you can get a lot more of them at once, which is real nice. But only the tutorial room can you actually not have a breaking chair, because normally they break in about 3 hits. These little books I pick up, they're like mini-game bonuses. I'm going to try to grab them all, but some of them are in places I just don't remember. So we'll see how well we can get it. Also smack him too.
Oh, yeah!
I'm sorry, basically he's just telling what I just clicked on through there. He's just telling you basically like where the girl is and how to show her. Alrighty, so you can also beat him up, but he doesn't have a health bar. So he just sits there. You can also break things in the house, and sometimes they'll give you different rewards. This is chapter 1. We're going to rescue our girlfriend. Yeah, they jump out here and there. They're out of random, but they give you a super scare, which if you don't do it, you'll lose all your hearts, or at least a good bit of them, depending on where you're at in the game. But yeah, begs to differ if these things are alive or they're just heads. Can you guess which one's gonna get it next? My bet is probably either the bull or... Oh, no, never mind. It was the bull. Oh, I accidentally put the wrong one. Alrighty. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably gonna be this dragon right here, and then probably the moose at the end, just because there's 2 of them. There might have been 2 of everything, I don't 100% remember. There's another book on the ground there, or it could be the chicken right there. Or nobody, look at that. Man, the game just showing me I don't know anything. The skeletons right here are one of my favorite enemies. They're absolutely fantastic. He's just telling me that if I do left and right, I can turn the screen. The skeletons, they are smart in a way. They will have light bulbs over their head, which I'll try to see if I can get one to do it. But if they do, they'll go pick up weapons. I will beat them up. But you can go pick up weapons like I was saying earlier, like this pool stick, for example, and just smack them. And then we'll grab this book over here. You can also pick up this too. We just gotta get out the door. And there's Amber, right in a fireplace. Oh, somebody's watching us in the back there too. I don't know if y'all caught that. More imps. Yeah, it also tells you every room that you go in, and normally every room has a challenge in it. So this one is to find the key. It's hidden somewhere in one of the objects, and you can just destroy stuff to find it. First, we're gonna go to these guys. Alright, we're gonna start breaking stuff until we find it, or we beat the mess out of these little imps. Alright. Oh, pick up the TV. This was back when Xbox hid their stuff in their own stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. And you don't have to stay in here for it, but I do like the design and the fact that you can just break everything. Just really cool. And basically what he's saying is now every room he's going to mess with our hearts. So now instead of having 45 every time, we have only 25 this time. And see, this is what I was talking about with the bonus books. Every 5 books you get unlocks a new challenge for at the end of the game that you can play. All like the free content and stuff like that. Really cool. Alright. So now with the ghoulie icon means we have to be defeated on one of these guys in order to get out. Weapons. You can also occasionally get them to fight each other, which is very interesting. This is really good. Just do this. And we got them all in one swing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the skeletons are one of my favorite enemies in this game. Just because of how unique they are. They'll use weapons and other stuff like that to try to defeat you. There's normally some funny stuff like on the walls. Sometimes you'll see them doing funny things, just random things. Alright. And these little soup cans, as you can guess, give you an extra health, which is what he's just now about to say. Alright, see what that was, that's a super shocker, so when your character is like that, he can take 2 times his damage. So you want to be real careful with that. I hit him with a picture frame. There's a new enemy, a spider. There's a bunch of enemies in this game, so it's going to do that a good bit. Spiders are not too strong, though, so nothing we have to worry about. There's one of those funny things I was telling you about. They just do random things. He's got a little bottle of drink over there. Just jamming out and hanging out. now we're in the cinema. Let's go see what movies play. Oh, that's interesting.
Huh?
So basically, the Baron is just kidnapping kids that come in here, like they come into his place, like he's doing to us right now, and they're in different rooms. So as you go through, you can see them, and later on, we can try to see if we can help them, get them out of here. Alright. And most of the ghoulies will fight with each other, but not all of them. Some of them have grudges. That's back to another cutscene to save Our Lady. I don't know how we can understand what she's saying, but that's quite impressive. And now we have to go yet again, try to go find her. The haunted television. He can spawn enemies. I don't know how that works, but he definitely can. You can't see when he turns electric. If you hit him, it'll shock you. Like that. Let's see if I can get him. Oh. Alright, we're just gonna go with the old potted plant strat. Grab that book first. Pop him right out. Also, I don't know if you notice, on the ground is like the... Wait, what? Alright, so if you see on the ground there, that's the little ghoulies where you beat them. See, there's a spider over here. It's like their little explosion. See, there's the television too. Just really cool features in the game. As old as this one. Alrighty. Now we're back in this room again. Oh. Now we have to fight the haunted chairs. But he's strong enough to punch a chair. Sometimes if they hit each other, they'll fight each other. I don't know if there's two. But he did just hit him, so there's a chance they'll fight. They're tearing me up right now. Although there's a lot of health around, so I could just grab a couple of those. And just like that, another level down. Alrighty, now we've entered the basement, which is really nice because you can break all these boxes and sometimes they'll have some really good health in them, like this 5 right here. Oh, nope, that one had an enemy. Alrighty. So let's just keep on going through. The spiders, not a problem. The spiders really aren't too deadly, but later on they can like spit webs, and it can get quite annoying at times because it'll slow you down. When you're trying to move, it can be a pain. Let's see. We'll just keep navigating through here. See what we can find. Oh, of course I missed. And only got one out of the entire group of them. Oh, there's the book. The book is what I try to find in every single room. We will see. Also, this is also one of my favorite enemies in the entire game, besides the skeleton. Just because of how jerky they are, the mummies. Getting them to fight each other is like the best, because they will never kill each other. The only thing that can kill them is fire. So, no matter what you do, see right now he's pretty strong. You can't kill him. No matter what you do, he will live on through. And that's kind of what he's telling you right now. But he gives you a weapon, which allows you to use it, which is really nice. It's just a candlestick. And see, he's already running away from it now because he doesn't like the fire, but we're gonna try to catch him. Alrighty, and then we'll head through the door if I don't go the wrong direction first. And we'll see where everything goes. Alright, so this is just like a little mini cutscene that we get to walk through and look. Then one jumps out and scares the mess out of you. And then, of course, we're gonna beat him with a stick. Alright, so this is one of my favorite parts in the game. Even though it's super early on, you just hit one of these guys. And see, they're all gonna come to you, but they don't really do anything until you hit them. They're pretty chill, except for that guy. I punched him, so we're gonna get him to hit his friend. And now, they will fight forever. If you leave them there, they will beat each other absolutely forever. And you can actually get them all doing it. It does take quite a bit, but they will beat the mess out of each other forever. But we're not gonna let them do that. We're gonna join in and we'll take them all out real quick. Alright. And just like that, the mummies are gone. Well, they'll show up again, but again, they're not too threatening in this current state. Alrighty, and he's just talking to us again because he got the way with no monsters, which, in my opinion, is kind of crazy that he didn't take us with him. We have to go through the fighting, and our candle is our weapon. He found Miss Amber for us, and he freed her. So all of our trouble, he could have just come down here himself and done it. But instead, here we are now.
Yeah.
And then instead of a kiss in this game, they give you a hug. That's the equivalent of a kiss in this game. But that's all right.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
a nice hug, and then we'll help them. We'll see what they do. Soccer game. I forgot this game. Soccer was the big thing at the time. During this time. Oh, it looks like the mad scientist is also now going to get involved. They're pretty easy in the beginning, those, but eventually they get pretty long. His name is Crackpot. Interesting. All right. He has turned Amber into a monster. And now we gotta get the cook to come help us repair poor Amber. But even so, they aren't coming for me, by the way. These skeletons, they're coming for her, which is interesting. They apparently do not like Amber. We'll take care of them before we leave. Alright, and then we'll have to leave poor Amber down here by herself. We're gonna save that for later. We can pick up some bottles and hit all the ghoulies. Most of the throwing is pretty accurate. It locks onto them. But as you saw, there is a couple of that do miss here and there. I don't know if these guys keep spawning or not. I do know that they will never stop chasing me, though. No matter where you go, you can't hide from the ghoulies. And this is a haunted door. The haunted door is pretty cool. He attacks with a doorknob. He also has an attack. You get too close to him, he'll do this weird spin attack, and it will launch you across the entire room if you're not careful. There he is. That attack. That's alright. He's done and dealt with.
Yeah.
Then we show a corny joke of the day, and we're free to leave.
Yeah.
Alright. And then we're on to chapter 2 already. I don't know if we picked up a book in that room. I didn't check. Maybe we got lucky and grabbed it. You think your job is bad? Imagine having to be a cook and fight off the monsters as you're cooking. He's gonna give us a fire extinguisher to use to fight off these monsters. I don't know why she couldn't do it herself, but I guess we'll take care of it. So we use the fire extinguisher to take out all the fire imps. Alrighty, so now the cook's gonna tell us how to get the ingredients in the cure to pour amber down bottom. We gotta get a glowworm in the old lighthouse, apparently. So let's head off to the lighthouse. Then we got a friend waiting right here for us. There's the book. Like I said, I'll try to find the books the best I can. But sometimes they really hide them. I knew where that one was. Uh-oh. See, there's that web I was telling you about. What's that? Alright. And we'll just go right on through. Alright, so that little icon at the bottom means we have the Grim Reaper, and he is an awesome guy. If he shocks you, which I'm purposely gonna let him spawn after I hit this guy a couple times. If the Grim Reaper touches you, basically, you're out. There is no getting back up. There's no trying again. If he zombie booting over here, but if we're out here with him, when he spawns, you'll see him. He's gonna come right there. Yeah, that's his signature move. If he touches you, he will shock you, and it's game over basically for you. We're gonna hold the zombie here, so that way we get the Reaper to touch him. Oh, he's not gonna touch him, really? Thought he touched me. But anyway, when he kills something with his finger, he immediately plays the scythe like a guitar, which is pretty cool. But now, anyway, now that we saw him, I'm gonna fast forward through this level before the Reaper comes and gets us. Alright, where is he? There he is. Also, we do more damage if they're on the ground. I'm just gonna keep them pinned here. Alright. The first couple of levels are normally not too hard. They're just here to show you what to do and what every icon means before it kind of unleashes you into the mansion. You're hearing that noise, it'd be this guy. I don't actually know what his role in the game is, for you never see him again except for this one time. But he doesn't look like he's doing too well, so we'll just leave him be. These cans, you don't want to bump into these cans. They give you bad effects. I'll show you what. So now my energy only has 1. Sometimes they can make you really slow. They can do a whole bunch of stuff. They can make your controls go reversed. So we'll just get rid of him. Alright, so now we're in the ballroom. It's time to get our dance on. Quick little jump scare there before we continue on through our ballroom. Alright. So out here is where all the ghoulies are dancing. If you bump one or if you touch one, once you're in there, they will immediately all come to attack you. We're gonna come down here. There's this guy. He is camping the exit. I'm gonna try to get rid of him. Let's see. There we go. Alright, the rest we should be able to sneak past, but just in case, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have one more bottle. I need to knock that zombie out of the way. There we go. That should be good. Alright, now I should be able to just sneak right past them, but we'll have to see how I do. And there he goes. He's telling us that if you touch him, there's this poor guy dancing by himself over here. But he's tearing it up, though. Alright, let's get to some of these guys. Some of these guys are really moving, too. Let's see. Let's try not to bump them if we can. Alright, excellent. They are tearing it up, too. Get this real quick. Alright, now we have to get rid of the mummy. He is not going to like us up here, so he's going to come for us. Oh, it's okay. Send him down there so he can continue enjoying his time down there. He can't reach us. We're a little mummy now. We can also ruin the music by throwing this. But they'll still dance. Music or none. He's got a little mummy advertisement. The Mums Disco. Interesting. Alrighty, let's continue on. Unfortunately, they have a little ninja imp waiting for us right here. Let's tear him up real quick. Alright. So this icon right here, as he's saying to you right now, means the key is inside one of these guys. Yes, they will all keep saying that as they spawn. This is another good mode. You can freeze everybody and try to find the glowing one. I don't think it's any of these guys though. Normally the key is in the guy that's running away from me, but I don't see any of them running currently. Oh, there he is. I see him. Alright. The one with the key always tries to run, so it's not too hard to find them. Alright, and with him gone, we can kind of continue on our way. We're gonna get these guys out of here real quick. this girl is tied up by the thorns. I guess they're just gonna keep coming. Which, it'd be a very bad one to be stuck by, unlike the movie theater girl. Or the mummy guy. Another cutscene. It's a ginger, that's why he's scared. Nah, this is just a friendly little guy, groundskeeper that lives in here. He's pretty chill guy. He gives us a lot of cool stuff later on. So here he is. He's giving us a water gun right now. Has sacred water in it. And he's just showing us how to attack with it.
Whoa.
The mummy, not the mummy, the zombies do not like the water. It's really fast way to get it. Normally, it takes forever to get them. He's dodging me. In case you're wondering, the water gun does not work on any of the other ones. They do not hear the water gun. So, and these cans right here allow you to move faster. So you'll drop in the storm real quick. The water does also not work on Medusa. Popper one. I think sometimes either she has the key or he has the key. If you step in her eyes, you'll have to do one of those quick time scare things. Otherwise, she will get you. She tried to get me there. Oh, there she is. She got me anyway. Alright, let's see. Did she have the key? Nope. This little device right here, if you pick it up, if you step in her jump scare, it instantly does it for you. Which is really nice, especially later on when it's really long. Oh, did he not have the key there? The game loves just proving a point. Alright, let's just destroy everything and find out where it is. Of course, the one with the giant R symbol on it.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, they're playing cards. Or maybe poker. Oh no, he betrayed his best friend. So if they have these little smiley faces, they'll kind of beat the crap out of each other. Oh, we lost an arm. But yeah, if they have the smileys, they'll beat each other up. If they run out of people to beat up, they will come for you next. We're just gonna let them have their moment while I get rid of this TV. Anyone fancy a dip in the green water? All right. Ooh. A zombie pirate is also weak to water. So zombies in general are the ones that are weak to this water. They're just beating the mess out of each other over there. All right. See if there's a book over here first before we do this. All right. There we go. Alrighty, now that we got the glowworm, we're gonna head on out. Well, let's get this guy first. Alrighty, and we're gonna end it here for today, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching, and if you liked, please subscribe and tune in for more Grab by the Ghoulies to come. Thank you.